Hello everybody and welcome to News 14. This is where you can get your best news from. Let's start with a dog that has a banana in his mouth. As you can clearly see, it's a dog with a banana in his mouth. That's it for the news. Thanks for watching and... Wait, what? So, a person by the name of Douglas wants to tell you guys about plot. So, go ahead, Douglas. Thank you for having me. But apparently, I was bored, so why not talk about plot? And the plot in the story of Rikki Tikki Tavi. But what is plot? Plot is a sequence of events that happen in the story. Take a look at this. These are the parts of the plot: exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution. I'll be saying what they mean and telling you where they are in the story of Rikki Tikki Tavi. Let's start with exposition because, as you can see here, it's the first one.
Exposition is the beginning part of the story that introduces character and setting. In the story of Rikki Tikki Tavi, when Rikki was running around the house, it showed how curious he was. Rikki was running around the house and running towards the people living in the house. The humans were being friendly to Rikki, and that made Rikki like to stick around with them. This part showed how friendly they are. After that, Rikki ran outside and explored the house. This showed the setting. After that, Rikki found the tailbirds. They're sad because their baby egg fell off the nest and the cobra ate it.
One of our babies fell out of the nest yesterday, and Nag ate him.
Now we have Nag, that Darzy's wife was talking about.
So, Nag shows up right after when Darzy's wife was talking about him. They make Nag look like a scary antagonist until Rikki realized that a mongoose fights cobras. Then there's Nag's wife, Nagina. She is like a worse version of Nag. Now we get to rising action. Rising action is when parts of action starts to pick up. In the story of Rikki Tikki Tavi, Rikki fights another snake that's more dangerous than Nag. Next is climax. With the story of Rikki Tikki Tavi, it's kind of two parts. One is the fight with Nag in the bathroom. Nag stayed in the bathroom to wait for the father to use so Nag can attack him. Although this plan is good, Rikki was listening so he knew.
And I will kill the big man and his wife and the child. If I can, then the bungalow will be empty.
Rikki attacked Nag from above. He bit on Nag's head until BAM! The sound of a shotgun. The shotgun killed Nag. Now the second climax is when Rikki fights Nagina. So Rikki and Darzy's wife come up with a plan to kill Nagina and her baby eggs. Then Nagina runs away with the egg and Rikki chases her. Both fell in the hole and both were never to be seen again. Until early next morning, Rikki climbs out and says that Nagina is no more.
It's all over. Nagina will never come out again.
Now we get to falling action. Falling action is the part that's after the climax and lets you calm down after the climax. The falling action in Rikki Tikki Tavi happens when Darzy starts singing. The song is about what Rikki accomplished.
Rikki the valiant, the true, Tikki with eyeballs aflame.
Now we get to resolution. Resolution is a series of events that occur after the climax and when the conflict has been resolved. The resolution in Rikki Tikki happens when the narrator is talking about Rikki protecting the family for the rest of his life.
With tooth and jump and spring and bite, till never a cobra dared show its head inside the wall.
It's a nice way to wrap up the story.
So what are your thoughts on plot? It's amazing. The plot was so much more than I thought it was. And Rikki Tikki Tavi had an amazing plot. Its exposition, rising action, climax, falling action, and resolution were all great. Thank you for making today's news interesting and not boring, like a dog with a banana in his mouth. So, how much do I get paid? Paid? Yeah, do I get paid for making this news channel great again? Let me see. Nope. Come on, that isn't fair. So that's it for today's news. But what about future news? Or there won't be because I quit this job. Also, roll the credits.